What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Thomas Dolby. And we're going back to The Flat Earth, 1984. And the next tune is I Scare Myself. It's a simple enough phrase. If you scare yourself, I suppose we're not talking startling. It's hard to startle yourself, right? Because that's based on something that is unexpected. And if it's an outcome of your deliberative actions, then it seems unlikely for that to take place. I suppose you could do something that makes an inanimate object or another person react in a way that you didn't expect, and so indirectly you could scare yourself, but I doubt that's what we're talking about. So maybe it's about psychological conviction and having a moment of clarity where you realize what you're doing or what you've become, and that scares you. So that would seem far more likely to me. Let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Thomas Dolby. The track is I Scare Myself, and it's from his 1984 album, The Flat Earth. Felt a bit jazzy. The opening note has a bit of a Latin feel.
Can get
Interesting, bizarre song. So stylistically, it's not synth pop. It's like Latin jazz. Definitely had some Spanish guitar. The brass had that like Latin brass feel, and a couple different brass instruments. So yeah, down-tempo, jazzy, ponderous tune, and there was a moment where I thought he was saying, our stars have already crossed, we're star-crossed lovers, it can never work, but he's saying the opposite. He's saying, like, we need to get back together, because then I'll know what I need to do, I won't scare myself anymore, I'll be calmer, I'll be more mellow. So yeah, it sounds like a person who's found someone they really care about, wants to commit to them, and doesn't want that to go off the rails, because if it does, he's not going to know what to do with himself anymore. So, a powerful message embedded within a very sonically intriguing and a bit off the beaten path tune. Certainly for an artist who, you know, going into this, I was aware that Dolby, you know, Blinded by Science, it's got some funk to it. But by and large, I think he's known as like an 80s synth-pop artist. So, yeah, a tune that seemed very far away from that stylistically or sonically. The vocals at the end that came in as almost like backing spoken vocals, they started so high, and I guess they were manipulated, that I thought it was like a female, and then it sort of went back into his true voice, and then by the end it distorted it on the other side of the spectrum, so it was all slow, as if, you know, a tape player that's running out of batteries, and it all slows down. So just a really quirky track, which I suppose that aspect does fit what I've come to know about Dolby, which is to say, he was doing something different than a lot of other 80s artists were doing, even if he, you know, is known in the same breath as some of those synth groups and solo artists that, you know, are famous for their work in the 80s. So, yeah, a cool tune. I like jazz a lot. It's, you know, it's not necessarily a straightaway jazz tune, and again, it's got a Latin flavor, so I'm curious to hear what people think about this one sonically. But yeah, an interesting tune, if a bit crazy. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.